The Reformation emphasized that the priesthood of all believers, arguing that all Christians have a direct relationship with God. How has this concept shaped the modern understanding of equipping the saints for the work ministry, as it's mentioned in Ephesians 4:12?
The priesthood of the believer, the job of a priest, biblically speaking, was to relate to God on behalf of the people, right? Yeah. So the prophet related to the people on behalf of God. The priest relates to God on behalf of the people. The priesthood of the believer, the idea of that is each one of us relates to God for ourselves, but also as intercession for others, right? Yeah. So every one of us is a priest, and we can dig back in the Old Testament and find out, that ultimately that's what God wanted with Israel. And Israel said, "Nah, we're good, Moses, you go on ahead." And so God said, "Okay, fine, we'll do it that way." But God has always wanted his people to be priests directly relating to him. So the idea is that you're responsible for your own relationship with God. You are connected to him. You don't need someone to mediate for you other than Jesus, who of course is God himself. So, that works out nicely. And you need, Jesus is your mediator. You relate directly to him. You don't have to go to saints. And that's there's more that we could discuss about all that kind of stuff, but you don't need someone else mediating for you. You don't need a pope. Yeah. You don't need this guy who speaks ex cathedra, that when he talks about Bible or whatever, that he's speaking for God and he cannot err. We don't need any of that. We relate directly to God, but this also means that we have a responsibility.
That's good.
We all have a call on our life. So everybody is called to the work of the ministry. And every believer has a role. Everybody is called to advance God's kingdom, God's kingship in the lives of other people. That's not just something that clergy or the paid people do. Everybody's called to do that. In fact, really, if we look at it, the paid people, the vocational ministers are called to be coaches who are equipping the saints for the work of the ministry. That means people like me are supposed to spend time helping to coach people in what it means to do ministry and advance God's kingdom in their everyday lives.